Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we are doing another creating new football shirts episode, and this time we're doing it on Olympic Lyon. And once again, this is a team that was recommended by one of you guys, so if you want to see more teams that you like to see, please let me know what teams you'd like to see, because I really like doing them. So I just want to have some teams to use for this. That intro was absolutely horrendous, but let's get into the actual video. So Olympic Lyon almost always have a two-colored stripe going down the shirt or going horizontally across the shirt. Like they have a lot of designs that I think are a bit weird for their home kit. Like I wouldn't choose my shirt to look like that, but yeah, I'm gonna try and make a good home shirt for Lyon, because even though their home shirt from this season is absolutely gorgeous, like genuinely really good, before that it was pretty shit. So I'm gonna try and create something really good. But this home shirt definitely took me a long time to create, just because I didn't really find a way that I liked the stripe to work. Like, I don't like the way this looks, where it just cuts out the two-colored stripe. I just think it looks weird, like really weird. So yeah, you'll see me try and change it in a few moments, because this actually took me so damn long. But first I just decided, you know what, I'm gonna make the color look good and make the sleeves look good. So the color designing is the main point again, because I think a good shirt needs a good color. If your color looks shit, the entire shirt looks shit. And I basically just thought, you know what, I'm gonna use the blue and I'm gonna use red, and I'm gonna put it all on top of the color. I'm gonna try something different, and it may be a bit of a weird effect, but you know what, I quite like this. I quite like the way this looked. So I did the exact same thing on the sleeve cuffs. And basically what you need to do, if you want like 3 colors on your sleeves and 2 colors being the stripes, just put a line, a single colored line across it, and it works really well on this side. Then I did something that I would genuinely regret a couple of hours later. When I look back at the footage, I decided to color the socks. I'll be honest, it's a big mistake. I then added this pattern to go underneath the line, and I don't think that looks bad. I just think that I should have done better with the socks, because the socks look horrendous, and that's my fault. But the home shirt itself isn't all that bad, and I wouldn't say I'm happy about it, but I still think it's a good, decent kit. So into the away shirt, and I knew exactly what I wanted here, and that's great. Like when you know what you want to make, it's immediately the video gets so much better, because I know what I'm doing, or at least I try to know what I'm doing. So what I did here, like Olympic Lyon don't really have a basic color for their away shirts. Sometimes it's black, sometimes it's a darker blue, sometimes it's red. So I had a lot of freedom, and I really like black shirts, so I decided to add a black shirt to basically the video. So then I decided, you know what, I want to use the 2-colored stripe again, because I want to show you guys that I can actually make a really good kit with a 2-colored stripe. And I'll be honest, this looks amazing in my opinion. I really like the way this looks. So I did try and kind of make it work on the back of the shirt, but I couldn't really see it on the back and think, wow, that's great. I then found out that the FIFA kit creator actually had a lot more new patterns, so I decided to add the pattern underneath the line once again, because this pattern, I don't know what it is, it's like eyes, and I think it looks really good. I also decided to add the normal logo again, because I only used the outlines basically like before, and I didn't really think it worked all that well underneath the stripe, even though I tried to make it work, but it just didn't. And I do think that the pattern looks insanely well on the shirt itself. I then had to copy it to the shorts and the socks. Of course, I mean, kind of had to, of course, because otherwise it would look really ugly if you only have a pattern on your shirt and not on anything else. And then I did something which I think is one of the best decisions in this kit creation episode. I also added a 2-colored stripe onto the collar. So the collar design is once again very important for this kit. And I just decided to use the red and blue again, because I think these colors, I mean, of course, they are the main colors from Lyon. So I just thought it worked, and I put them on the collar, and I think it really looks really good. Like, I genuinely think it looks really good. And I then tried to do the exact same thing on the sleeve cuffs, and I didn't really think that worked. So I tried to add a bit more white, and it just looked weird. It just looked really weird. So after a while, I just scrapped the idea and made the sleeve cuffs white and black again. Just because, I mean, this is just a gorgeous shirt. Let's be honest, it's actually insane how well it is. I also tried to make the color white because I thought maybe it would look better, but no, the black definitely looks better. And this is how we ended up with this absolute gorgeous shirt. This away shirt is insane. It has a lot of different qualities, and I'm really happy about it. Like, it's different. It's something different, and it's insane, and I love it. So now we're gonna move on to the third kit, and I actually tried to use this blue color, but yeah, after a while of trying a few things that Lyon have done in the past, like horizontal lines that are really tiny, I just decided, you know what, I really don't like this color. I really don't like it. But it did take me a while. So I tried a couple of graphics basically, and after a while just realized, yeah, it won't look good. I tried this really bright blue, which also just looked horrendous with black. And then I found out, when I didn't really find out, I just thought, you know what? We can just make 2 dark colored shirts. It's been done before. So I did the exact same thing, and I got a really dark blue that's like, it's a really different color from the black that we used in the away shirt, so it is definitely different. So, and then I found out, yes, this stripe in the middle with just a pattern going across where you only see the pattern. I personally think that's insane. Like, I genuinely think this looks insane, and I really like it. But I couldn't really find the pattern that I wanted to use, and then I found this one, this abstract. And I don't know what to call it. It looks kind of like a really old mosaic. Is it in English mosaic? I don't know. If it isn't, I'm wrong, and I don't really care about it. That pattern basically, I think, looks amazing. And then I spent a couple of minutes trying to make it like the pattern stop into a point where they, like the point that's created with the pattern here, I tried to make that the ending of the line on the back. But I have deleted it because I just thought it looked weird. It just looks weird, really weird. I thought it looked good at the beginning, but before I decided to end the recording, I just decided, yeah, it's not good enough. It just isn't. I then copied the exact pattern onto the socks, and I thought that maybe it would look good with the entire socks being that pattern. But this, with just a stripe, I think that looks insanely well. I then realized, oh shit, I haven't really done a lot to the collar and sleeves, so I just added a white collar and sleeves, and I genuinely think that makes the kit better. I just think it finishes, it's the finishing touches that just completes the shirt, and I think this third kit is definitely one of the best I've made in a while. So for you guys that have watched this video and haven't been on my channel before, what I do at the end of every single episode is I make a ranking of the shirts from one I like the least to one I like the most that I made in this episode. So let's get straight into this with third place. And in third place, I mean, I had to put the home shirt just because of the socks. I don't know why I did it. I really don't. I guess I just thought it looked alright when I made it, but it just ruins it for me, and I'm sorry. And in second place, I had to put this third kit. I think it is insane, and I think it works really well with like the Lyon badge and sponsoring. But I just do think that number one is that good that it just can't be anywhere near second place. And yes, this is absolutely gorgeous. Like you can't get better. You can't get a better away shirt than this. It just looks insane. I think once again the Emirates Fly Better is genuinely one of the best sponsors you could have because it just looks good on the shirt. Nike Adidas sponsor looks insane. Manufacturer, I should say, and the Olympic Lyon logo works really well with the kit itself. So if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and then I'll see you around in a bit. Goodbye.